Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music.
Tonight.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And right side, they're going to go option here. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram: 7 catches, 91 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A first carry for Tyler Algier. Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Finds his tight end Ingram. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap, and again to Etienne. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 32. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Corbin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Rashad Bateman, 30 yards. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Now Garoppolo. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
They'll look to ETN to start things out.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Toss left side for ETN.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Lawrence will throw. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A give up the middle to McFarland.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Anthony McFarland.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC.
Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Give downs here from the shotgun.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Throw left side. There's London.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Patterson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
Now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run with Etienne. On the move past the 40.
And he's got room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. Caught by Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Garoppolo now. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. So we've come upon halftime here in week. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. 75 yards. And the Jags come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Starting the drive with Algier. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Dances by him. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones.
And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And they'll run with Etienne.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Etienne.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Jaguars have opened the lead up to 30.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 2nd, here's Algier.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Garoppolo on 1st down. Jones has it. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead. and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
On second down, Etienne once more. 86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on third down. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On second down, McFarland. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A read option. Here's Algier. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 2nd and 2. There's Garoppolo to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 1st down, Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. 3rd down, here's Algier. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Algier hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, McFarland. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they go. Corbin.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On 1st down, McFarland. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
They run behind center with Connor. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Now a handoff up the middle. Corbin. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Jordan Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. To throw is Garoppolo. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
On the give, this is McFarland.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Corbin. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
They deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus